Yeah. Sandy shore, sunshine, chrome reflections, quiet money. We don't talk loud, we just move smart. Mosley way. You either know or you don't.
Rolling slow down the Hambra breeze in my face. Every deal got a handshake, every move leave no trace. Cops cruising looking lost, think they're reading our play. But we wrote the rules different, we don't talk that way. We candle biz like a ghost in the fall. Larry and Tate in the back, keeping smoking the law. Quiet hustle, no noise, just the sound of a wind. You cross the line, homie, you get silence within. It's that Mosley way, baby, we don't fold or fade. Sunday night still rising that desert parade. They think they know, but they don't see the grind. We keep it low, real smooth, one track in our mind. Yeah, Mosley way, where the sand meets pay. You talk too much and you drift away. Phones off when we move, don't record the talk. Blueprints in my brain, I don't write no chart. If the boys on the corner start whispering wrong, they hear the waves sing quiet, that's a different song. We build dreams from dust, chrome and concrete. No suits, no ties, just heat on the street. If the silence call your name, best believe it's earned. We don't your lessons, we let respect get learned. It's that Mosley way, baby, we don't fold or fade. Sandy night still rides in that desert parade. They think they know, but they don't see the grind. We keep it low, real smooth, one track in our mind. Yeah, Mosley way, where the sand meets pay. You talk too much and you drift away. We tune in just to hum like jazz in the dark. Every spark got rhythm, every wheel got mark. Ain't no paper trail, just oil and time. We the whisper in the wind, every note in the line. If you break the groove, best learn to pray. Cause silence don't sleep on the Mosley way. From the junkyard dust to the shoreline gold. Every hustle got a story that don't get told. We don't flash, we don't post, we don't brag or show. We just stack, stay clean and let the legend grow. No violence, no noise, just moves and pride. Sandy shore still breathing while the rest divide. So when they say they see us, they just see haze. We the code, the calm, the unspoken phrases. Move chrome, cruise down, sun hit the bay, then silence rides home. That's the Mosley way.
What is happening right now, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Memphis is back, and we're going to meet up with the crew, hopefully. I sent out an email to Larry. I sent 2 emails out. The first one, I'll read them both to you. Let's read them. Let's pull up the Discord. I sent 2 emails to Larry. Hang on a second. All right, so the email reads, I'll read you the first one. This is from MBBM, and it's got something I found, and then Lucky L Ledbetter. I hope this email finds you well. I have been able to lay my head on another, other than a 2-inch thick bed, and angry people yelling all around me. The Watcher has granted me a ride to the Great Island. He told me that you all went north, not sure where. I'll start my hunt in the great state of Montana. The great sunny side state was great and all, but it's time for a change of scenery. So on and so forth. Basically tell them where I'm going to be and I'll be looking for them. Tonight's email reads, Larry, if you're out and about in the great state of Montana, there is a nice view of the ocean. I think I'll go fishing this evening. Maybe we can catch up if you are still alive. I've reached out to our mutual friend. It's kind of wacky that he may be here. I'll believe it when I see it. Love, MBBM. So we are trying to roll these things out. But here's the thing that really irritates me. Okay. And I'm going to speak on it. Buddy of mine started to stream the night that's also in the group. And the first comment of the night said rinse and repeat. I don't. I have a good feeling of what that means, but I'm not completely sure. I'm not going to sit here and get into it because I'm not going to start a ruckus here. But I just want you to say that yes, we absolutely moved a storyline to Montana to the RMRP. That's okay, and the people that are mad about that, they can get over it. In I know, and I don't have a Bible verse ready because this kind of just happened, but I just want you all to know that yes, we moved a storyline over to Montana, and we're going to continue it here. If we can't get a dealership, that's okay. We're going to figure out and make do with what we can, but we're going to get what we can. We're going to get what we got, and that's how it's going to be. Now, I'll tell you this, guys, right off the top. We're doing the Memphis story or the Mosley story over here, and if people get mad, and I thought about name dropping tonight, the people that are getting mad, but I'm not going to do it. But if they say one more thing about this, I will name drop everybody involved. I'm not one to put up with people messing with people that I hang out with and who are my friends, and we you shoot the stuff back and forth. And maybe I need to pray on it because it's really ticked me off that people are mad that we're bringing the Mosley story over to Rocky Mountain. I hate it that OCRP is going down. I'm sorry. It's going to be a thing that's not around in February anyway. So continuing a story that we have to end there doesn't feel right, especially when the Memphis story and the Larry story has been going on for so long. So I'm saying what I'm saying, and I mean it. I'm not going to say anything else on it until they say something back. But if something else gets brought up about it, I'm done. I'm done playing nice. People just need to get over it, get on with it, and quit worrying about what other people are doing. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's it. That's all I'm saying on the matter. Hope you enjoyed tonight. I'm going to go shut my door and we'll get after it. Okay. All right. Now, we are going to go over to our storage thing, see what we have in there. You know what sucks? I don't remember the password to the storage unit. Alan, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing all right. I don't remember where the freaking place is at. Oof. Oof. Did I not write this password down? I don't think I wrote this password down, guys. I don't remember what it was. Oh, well. Well, that sucks a lot. All right. So we sent the message out to both Wacky and Larry that we're going to be fishing. So maybe they'll get the hint that, hey, come check out Del Perro. And the fishing's not bad anyway. I have everything I need to fish. No, I ain't got nothing. We'll deposit 1,000 for now. It's $1,000. So let's go ahead and put in $1,500 more dollars. We'll do 50 bite, 50 bait, and 650 for line. That is crazy. How's the fish?
It's okay.
Don't get anything big over here?
No, not really. I'm just waiting on a friend, so we usually fish at them now.
I got you. I got you. Well, I ain't gonna cast over you. I'll cast over here. All right, we're gonna use this. We must equip the fishing hook. Okay. Fishing hook. Reel. Line. Hook. Bread. Use. All right. How? Okay. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I do it here? All right. I cut on some music because this is going to be, I mean, we're trying to earn as much money as we can, and I can't get into the storage locker, which sucks. Lion, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome on in. No, Big, I gotta go through and adjust the prices of all that stuff. It shouldn't be that expensive. The economy is still a work in progress, unfortunately, with this server. So. Gotta reel this big old thing in. $2 roach. No, we're keeping that. Just trying to play Sims 4 and figure things out. I was want to build all those houses I've lived in. T Mama's done pretty good with building houses we lived in. We've only lived in two. I've been blessed to only have to, live in two houses in my adult life. A lot of people sit there and rent, and not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I just wasn't a big renter when I was going through the process. I didn't like the fact that I wasn't able to own what I'm paying for. And yeah, you got to cover repairs, and they'll hit you. Well, if something messes up, the renter's got to, the guy that owns the property's got to pay for everything. Yeah, that's true. But ask me how many times since I've been owning a house that I've had to actually fix something that cost me thousands of dollars. Maybe I'm just blessed to not have to do that. But I've also learned how to do things on my own, like replacing an electrical outlet, or replacing having to do some work on my AC unit, Yeah, you'll get one of those streams. We're thinking about doing it maybe Friday night if we can get baby A over to his grandparents that night. And he stays with them. If he stays with them, then we should be able to do it that evening. At least an hour thing, Yeah, Frey, and we're working on the economy. Like, the only way that I know of something needs to be adjusted is if I do it, honestly. Yeah, I hate it for the server. People aren't telling me that things need to be adjusted. So, oh yeah, you had to always live in different houses. I've been there, Lon. I have been there. I have been there. My parents divorced when I was 2 years old, and I've lived in a broken home all the way up until I bought my own house. So, oh, I get it. When I started working as a medic, I was gonna rent an apartment, but all the apartments that I was looking to rent was $1,000-$1,200, and I wasn't gonna live in the slums. I mean, that's just something I've got. No offense to anybody that has to that's in that situation. I was not financially in the situation where I had to go live in a low income area, right? So, and I'm blessed for that. Creepy dude. Let me grab the keys out of my bike. But so I wasn't in the situation where I had to. So I started looking at the prices around me. It was cheaper to buy a home by about half the price of renting back in 2017 when I started looking. So I found this home in a little town that I grew up in, about 20 minutes from from the EMS station I worked at. Wasn't bad at all. It was $538. I think that was $538 was the payment. And after bills, after everything was said and done, I had just enough. And I mean, I was pennies on the $20 to my name after bills and eats for the day before my paycheck. I had $20 to my name. Like, it was tight. Maybe a stupid decision, but I bought the house. It was mine. All the bills were paid. I had a car payment. Everything was paid that needed to be paid, So we started, then the house was old. It was built in '69. It had aluminum wiring in it. It was pretty old. I'm grateful for it. Not gonna say I'm not. But yeah, I'm grateful for the for the experience of having that house. And I had to fix some things. That's where I learned how to wire, how to do a lot of wiring. Working with aluminum is weird. We almost had the house burned down, not because of my work. It was actually an electrical outlet that I didn't realize was messing up, but the outlet itself had went bad. And with aluminum wiring expands and contracts with heat. So when that outlet would get used, it would expand, push out the bolt, push out the screw. When it would not be used, it would shrink. Well, this outlet had been used so much and nobody had went through and either changed all the terminations out to copper. Like you can do that. There's ways you can terminate aluminum into copper. Well, nobody did that to the house. So I was sitting there one night on my laptop, T-Mama was laying in the bed, and my laptop was hot. Boy, it was hot. And I was doing finishing up some reports for work, and we got to looking at it, and the outlet itself was like melted plastic, and I'm like, whoa. So I unplugged everything real quick, pulled the cover off, of it after it had cooled down, and I'd killed the power to the room, and it was absolutely melted and burnt. And if I hadn't grabbed it, it probably would have burnt the house down. Couldn't find out. After we moved out of the house, there were some also issues with the air conditioning unit. It still run. It was an older unit. During the winter, we got destroyed on our gas bill. Our gas bill was so high because it was an old dinosaur furnace built in the 90s. So, but God, it got hot. Like, thank God for heat because it put out heat, but it was so inefficient. I looked at updating the system. The full reinstall would have been about $15,000 because I'd have to do new duct work and everything would have to get moved out. So I'm like, I'm not into all that. We're not doing all that. So when more things started messing up with the house, it's like, all right, we're going to put this thing on the market, see if we can get it sold. Luckily, we found somebody that wanted to buy it pretty quickly. It was on the market. We put it on the market, and in 18 hours, it was off the market and under contract. So quickly that we didn't have time to find a house, really, that we could actually, like, it was that quick. We had got it ready to go for selling, and we put it on the market, gone in 18 hours, and they wanted it in 30 days. They wanted it in 30 days. And so we had to find a house, get the house under contract, and out of that house in 30 days. And if it was 31 days, they were closing the contract. They didn't want it. That was their due. So we found the one we're in currently, and it's nice. It's in a nice neighborhood. It was built at the time that we bought it 10 years ago. Didn't need any renovations. It was a beautiful house. Big 2-car garage. I mean, it was everything that we wanted. We didn't want a split level. We wanted an official 2-story. But all the 2 stories that we had in the area that were at the price we were looking at, like there was one up the way, and I wanted this house so much. It was, and our real estate agent, I think she dropped the ball on us. I don't think she did it intentionally, but I don't think she put our offer in time, and it went under contract because we were willing to offer up to $150,000 for a house. That's what I was approved for like $300,000, but for the purpose of payment, we didn't want to go over 150. And the people that bought it only paid $134,000 for the 2-story house that I loved. Beautiful. That would have been our forever home. I tell Taylor that every time we go by it. That would have been our forever home. And so we didn't get that house because they had went under contract and they won't put an offer in. Oh, that's good. Got a rainbow trout. They won't put a contract in until after. They won't say, hey, we've got something going on until after, once it's under contract. They legally can't for what they say. I'll be in there just a second. And bring him back in here. Hang on just a second. Come here, Tay.
That's $6,000, by the way. Yeah, I'll get back to you.
But anyway, we didn't have time. I guess I'm going swimming. We didn't have time to go find another house, so we looked at the split level. It was a nice living area. It was nice. It wasn't bad. So we jumped on it and put an offer in. They wanted $149,999. I'm like, well, we're submitting 150, so we might as well just put in the 149,999. And they took it. They took it. It went under contract. They had some issues getting out. So because they had issues getting out, we couldn't just. We ain't gonna talk about it.
You all right, dude?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I was going after that fish that just broke my line.
Oh yeah, dude, I get it.
But we got into this house and we've been here ever since. Now, obviously, there's a lot of things that I don't like about a split level. Our next home is either going to be one solid level that's wide and big, or we're going to do an official 2-story that's still wide and big. The next house that we build that we're going to live in, I hope is built. I hope we are blessed enough to get a built house the way we want it. So. That's not bad, Pin King. That's actually really impressive. That's actually really impressive. Well, if it was brand new, if it was like brand spanking new, then they probably were already moved in ready. So that's not bad. You probably just put the amount down, had everything pre-financed, ready to go. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we actually when we went to move into this one, we actually moved in and we hadn't officially signed the contract. So we were living in a house that we didn't own yet, technically. We had at least moved our bed in, but they said we could. It was interesting. Oh, no. I'm gonna let her. I'm just gonna be there. She's gonna be the one playing it. I'm just gonna be the one talking. We got to get her a pair of headphones though, or maybe we can. Yeah, kick him. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get him. Throw him in the water. Yeah, there you go. Beat him. That's what I'm talking about, brother. You good? Oh, yeah, he's dead. Good job. Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, here renting is a lot more expensive than buying. And even now, like if we have our interest rates obviously are high and people are having trouble buying houses and all this other stuff, right? But it's still not bad. It's still not bad at all to get, you know, get in there and start doing all that.
Aw, thanks, Mom. You're sweet. Gotta go. Bye.
We're going to set up a Birdie account, call it MBB or MBBM. And then what was the postal for the old Mosley? I think it's the same postals. It would have been 1028. Let me get a good photo real quick.
Hey, buddy. We're still running tomorrow, right?
Please tell me you guys heard what I just heard. Everybody that's been here since V menu, did y'all just hear who came by? Please tell me you guys remember. Please tell me you guys remember. Where did he go? I heard him. No. I know it's Mason. Jaden, what's up? Thanks for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Listen, tell those fucking assholes to chill the fuck out, okay? Look, there's some movement on Cross Street, but I'm not fucking moving on the indemnity bullshit. Stupid. Insane if they think that's Laurel. No way.
Willie?
What's that?
Willie, is that you?
Who are you?
You look so different.
What? Wait. Who are you? Did you do that?
No, actually, I didn't do that.
Oh, that's good. That would be pretty funny, but also bad. Bad person.
Do you know? Do you go by Wacky?
Maybe.
You don't know who I am, do you?
No.
Does Lucky Larry ring a bell to you?
Yes.
What about Memphis Mayhem?
Boss.
I thought you were dead.
No. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Me not dead. I don't know. I laugh and I laugh and I laugh and they ran away because they they didn't like it.
I think you've gotten crazier.
What?
Yeah. So this is the weirdest. This is the weirdest interaction I think I've had in a long time.
Why? I wonder if he has money.
He probably does. I don't.
Give me. Oh, wow.
Hey, come over here. Come over here. I sent an email out to a friend. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
What happened? We thought Lucky and I thought, will you calm down?
Oh.
We thought you were dead.
My death was greatly exaggerated. Kind of.
Greatly infiltrated. So, no, the reason we thought we knew the families were after you. We knew the families were after you, and you went missing. We couldn't find you anywhere. So we thought they dumped you.
You see, I have sometimes make myself seem dead, and then they were like, "Oh, this guy dead. He crazy, but he dead." And then they were like, "Throw him in the trunk," and I was like, kind of like,
So they did get you.
Myself, a little bit.
Did they hit you in the head at all? Because you're acting a little off.
I got one hole here and one hole here, and that one. Well, I always had that hole, and then there was that one down there.
So we thought you were dead.
I had my last laugh.
So how'd you get up here?
There was a lady, and a lady saved me.
Yeah.
So they put me at the scrapyard or something. They were like, "Oh, that guy, he is scrap."
We checked the scrapyard. That's where you. That's where you went. Like that's the last place we saw. And there was tire tracks leaving out. Did they take you out under our nose?
Probably.
That is wild.
Which nose? That nose?
Well, you know what I mean.
This nose?
If you touch me, I'm gonna break your finger. How have you been, man? You been doing okay? We've been looking for it, dude. There's a whole thing back in the sunny state that we did, man. Lucky and I, we built a family, man. We built a whole crew.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, but it wasn't right because you weren't there.
Oh.
You know those big dreams we talked about, before the pockets came?
Yeah.
Building the family up and owning businesses and doing what we wanted when we wanted and buying people and all that,
People.
like cops and stuff. Like we had a whole thing. Yeah, dude. There's even a federal warrant that went out for my arrest. Now we ain't gonna get into that right now. But
how'd you escape?
Well,
how'd you escape?
You wanna back up?
Oh.
How do you know I escaped?
Well, you were here now.
So you just assume I escaped?
Boss escape. boss knows how to escape.
Fair.
See, I was right.
You got a car?
Yeah, I got my wacky wagon.
Your wacky wagon.
Yeah, wacky wagon. I was gonna drive it down here, but then the cop was over there, and I was like, whoa, maybe no.
I gotta finish what I was posting on Birdie, but me and you were gonna catch up here in just a second.
Okay. That your bike?
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Hey, don't touch it.
It go like, and then it goes like.
Hey, are you clean?
Angry. What?
You're not wanted by anybody?
No.
So you're clean?
Yeah, I had a bath yesterday.
You don't have any warrants, do you?
No.
Okay.
First time they saw me, they thought I was dead, dude. I don't exist. One fish, two fish, three fish, the four fish, five fish, six fish, all the fish. How do I fish? I wanna fish.
You want to fish?
Use.
Come on. How much cash you got?
Use.
How much cash you got? You gonna need like a good chunk of change.
I put money in there.
Come on. Did you get all your stuff? Did you buy the reel and all that?
Yeah, I bought reel and a hook.
And line and bait and...
Oh. No.
Okay.
This is so complicated. Good get stupid reel. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Stupid bait. Oh my god, and line.
Yeah, you just gotta buy one of them. You gotta buy multiple.
Okay, I did that. Ooh, I'll buy scuba gear later.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to go have a sit down here soon. If we can come across, because I heard Lucky came into town too.
No.
Like Lucky fled. So when I was in Bolingbrook, they all, because the government was coming down on them, and there were some weird things happening with the government. So you got to wait until it actually. You have to wait until something gets on the line, and then you'll hit your right mouse muscle, and then just tap it until it gets into optimal tension. And once you get into the optimal tension, the white line is the fish coming in. If the tension line gets to the bottom before the white line, then you break the line. It takes a minute to get used to it, but you get it. Yeah, but we had like a dealership and was making money hands over fists, man. We had a big mansion up in Roxwood that we had. A couple of other businesses we partnered with, and basically we're getting free stuff from. It was a whole thing, man. So did they hit you a little too hard when they got you?
No. They saw me, and then they were like, bow, 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 and I was like, and they kept going like, it's crazy, and I was like, and then they were like, oh, I think he did.
But you wasn't dead.
And then but I wasn't dead. And then I had my last laugh, because I when they were like going somewhere, I kind of like left them a present.
What'd you do? Poop on their couch or something? What did you...
No.
Oh.
I gave them a little explosive present.
You were always good at throwing bombs at people.
Like Merry Christmas. And they're like, what the fuck, he alive? And I was like, and then it was like, and I was like, and then
You
I
are a
fell.
crazy one.
And this lady came up, and she was like,
Who's the lady?
It's like a girl, like over in the Sunshine State, dude.
Yeah.
And they were like, she was like, did it for others as well, like save people. And I was like, this person's awesome.
So like we have a whole family now. Like we've got a hierarchy that, you know, we've got made men that can't be touched. We've got low level dealers, capos. I mean, if you've ever seen The Godfather, that's
wacky is wacky. Wacky just does wacky things.
yeah. I don't think you'll ever be made him ever, but you'll be good for taking out people. The problem is right now we don't have the crew together. We're still getting everybody over from the old state, so we don't even know. I don't even know where everybody is. You know.
I should just be like, I'm pretty, like, yo, what's up? Hey, wacky
Well,
in the house.
Well, you can go put something on Bird if you want to. I think you got hit in the head a little too hard.
What? No, never. Give me the fish. Give me a little fishy. Fish. Give me here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Are you getting fish actually?
Yep. I got 3.
I've been out here about 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, they seized my bank account in Florida, so I don't have. We had over 5 million, 6 million total, and personally, I had about 500,000. They seized it all.
Oh, they're no good.
Yeah.
They're
Well, I am.
no good. Well, fish.
And my memory's not the greatest with numbers, and I've got about 18 or 19 bricks of marijuana sitting in my my storage locker that I can't use.
Oh, cause you don't remember password.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, can you do you mind going into the database and texting me my passcode if you don't mind? Because I wrote it down, but I cleaned my desk off and I threw the sticky note away. So we'll call it a glitch in the matrix. But you mind doing that for me? You don't have to. But do you mind slightly?
Fish.
I've got about, I don't know, $20,000 in the in that storage.
We're mini boss.
Mini boss. What are you talking about? You talking about Larry?
Yeah, mini boss.
Well, I haven't found him yet.
Oh.
I haven't found him. And I know. So I don't know if you remember Roderick. Actually, you don't remember Roderick. So after you left, so after you left, me and Larry started the FBI and the state government started coming down hard on us. I mean, really hard. And they essentially what we ended up having to do was I struck a deal with the federal government because the families that we had thought the families had killed you, they were coming after us. I basically flipped and went on. I flipped on the other families and gave them up to the FBI, and to protect Larry and myself. I had to fly to Cayo afterwards, and Larry was off doing his own thing. Well, Larry got into some tight places, and I had to come back. Well, in the meantime, before that happened, I sent a guy. I flew over to Cayo. There was a guy named Don Pablo that was running Cayo. I got in good with him. Figured out how he had his family set up, and basically that's how we have our family set up. But I rose through the ranks of everything, and I essentially capped him. I mean, I took over Cayo. Everybody on Kyo turned into my cocaine, I guess, workers, slaves, I guess you'd call it. Because I got charged 450 counts of kidnapping. Kidnapping and extortion. But they worked the fields for me, and we were raking the money hand over fist. But Roderick, I sent Roderick out. He was one of the guys that band with me when I did that. And he watches everything. He could work for the CIA, man. He's so good. But he helped me out. He came over and he helped out, watch over Larry and hit over a couple of big banks in Florida. He brought the money back, and
stupid fish.
And he told me that Larry was getting messed with. So I came back. I flew back into Sandy Shores. I landed in Sandy Shores, and I walked into Sandy Shores, and I found a place called Mosley Auto. It just so happened that the owner was Memphis Mosley. So I got in with him and started working for him and took him to dinner one night. I called some guys from Kyo and I had them kidnap his family, and I told him that the business was I was taking over the business, and I took over the business. I mean, I sent him off to Liberty City, put him under watch by some guys from Kyo, and I killed his wife and kidnapped his daughters.
Oh
and
my goodness.
It's so crazy you call me wacky.
You sell fish.
You can't sell fish here.
Oh.
You got to sell at the fish market, which I think there's only one, and it's located in Sandy Shores.
Oh my God, it's so far.
It is very far.
I gotta get a bit of fish in my pockets.
Well, you should have enough pockets to hold on what you got, right? Right?
And I was like, whoa, 3 words, Los Puerta Freeway.
It's too many fish. You can have the fish. I don't want them.
Michael?
That's right. Just the advance party. Larry's on his way.
So y'all are here. Did everybody make it over?
As far as I'm aware. Well, Vic's only half here. He's having some head problems, and I don't think anyone's heard from Ted.
Stupid fish.
Yeah, do we walk down this way?
Well, I think Larry met Wacky.
Yeah. Oh, hey, just this time.
Wacky, what are you doing?
I did something
Come
you
here.
couldn't do. I found somebody. Minibus.
What do you do? Larry, you are a sight for sore eyes.
I don't know, man. I just seen him here.
That's Wacky. That's Wacky. And he's
got a broken nose and he's tied up there. Run up on me like that. You're lucky I didn't shoot your ass. Willie? You should have been dead already.
You can't get wacky.
You got any of those paper bags that Brian had earlier? Willie, you gonna chill the fuck
What?
out?
he's been wacky ever since I met him today.
What the? How the?
He's alive.
What the hell?
But you're alive.
What the hell, man? how are you even?
Look, I found
here?
somebody you couldn't find, bus. Minibus.
Long story. First off, it's been a hell of a time. But why did you leave me in Bolingbrook?
I had surveillance on you.
But you were gonna leave me there.
Wasn't going to leave you there. We were coming back to get you. There was a problem. We couldn't find a way in. Could you find a way out?
Well, no.
We were
Also,
working
we had
on that.
bigger heat than even you had.
What do you mean?
We had
CIA heat.
We had the federal government, the military.
The military? We extorted people and we kidnapped 400 people. We didn't invade Russia.
We took pictures of a UFO.
What?
Yeah.
And then Vic killed a military CI.
A black guy.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Vic just now came out of hiding today.
Yeah, let me get my hands down. Here's one of those coming for me.
Wow.
We had to get the heat off of us. We were coming back.
Well, Roderick said that y'all had booted. Roderick told me that y'all had made y'all's way north, and he called some guys in. And let me tell you, that prison over in the Sunny State has about 18 holes in the side of the fence where they absolutely just invaded that place. They come in with old APC. They dropped APCs out of helicopters. That place looked. It was a full-on invasion of Bolingbrook. I didn't want to do it that way, and I probably have a federal warrant again.
Well,
so
next
what?
time you have someone like Roderick, if I could say my piece, why don't you let me know he exists so I know some assholes coming to chew my ass for nothing?
Yeah, he told me about that.
I mean, Larry's not wrong. He's kind of an asshole.
I'm going to be killing the radio for a bit. Text me if it's important.
Well, we need to catch up old pal over there and see what he's up to, and make sure he's not wearing a.
Catch it up.
He's got a long. I was halfway through the story before he had a squirrel moment.
What you think
That-
he's?
I don't know. I was just letting him know everything the federal government already knows.
What's up, minibus? Minibus, minibus, minibus.
So what's your story?
I got my last laugh. They were
I don't
like,
think this is the forum for that. I think we need to go somewhere else.
And I was like, nah. And he was like,
We,
and then like, pow, pow, pow. And then it was like, they were
Wacky,
like,
shut
oh,
the
hi,
hell up.
what? Oh.
we have a
Give
few
us-
spots.
You have a few spots.
We don't have a building yet. Mere Park Island is virtually impenetrable from meetings.
Yeah.
You either hear them coming from the water, or you see them coming over the bridge. That's been our primary.
So when I came into town, I noticed a Mosley Auto. That wouldn't be happen to be you, is it?
No, it's built, but they still need the money. They haven't officially put the license up for
Yeah.
bidding. But
Well, let me ask you. Well, how close are we?
as of the beginning of today, I don't know where we sit now because we just left a little bit of chaos, but we were sitting at $1 million in the equivalent to a family fund.
Yeah.
Michael is doing pretty good on his end. Everyone's basically been told that if it comes down to it, we may need a pool for pockets.
Well, I'll tell you.
Club now, so.
I tell you. I've got to go do some password resetting, but I've got 18. I think it's 18 bricks of marijuana ready to break down and sell. And
I made 22 in 2.5 hours yesterday.
yeah, well, I've got 18 ready to go. I think it's 18. I may be less than that. I'll be honest with you. It may be way less than that. But I sold a little bit, but it's without a crew, it's so hard to make money.
It's even harder with a crew. Like, you know how our blitzes were pushed. Our best day is about $250,000.
Blitzing?
Yeah, well, the equivalent to a blitz. We've had to change some things here. The undercover officers can dress however they want. They can drive whatever they want.
Oh,
to the best
man.
of our intel. So we have to be very cautious. So we've been doing as many. For every dealer, there has to be a lookout. Is basically the rule. So like we just did Mirror Park with 4 lookouts, 4 dealers, and we got out of there. We since we've implemented it this way, it's been flawless. Jay did go down, our new courier.
Yeah, how did he go down?
Well, it was nighttime like this, and him and I both kind of didn't see the cop dressed in all black crossing the street. Basically what it amounts to.
How did you play into that? Did they see you?
You know, I'm hoping I got some plausible deniability. I'm waiting to see if there's a warrant out on me or not, but I've been stopped a few times without issue. But
okay.
I happen to drive up the street. Well, the way I would play it off is I happen to drive up the street where the foot pursuit was going on. But
okay, but
he's telling me that they were trying to get the courts to pass a warrant.
Okay. Let's meet somewhere in the next 10, somewhere in the county.
Oh, in the county?
Yeah.
Rebel Radio, Michael?
Rebel Radio.
That's our
We can also
plan
do
B.
the lighthouse. There is that basement I was telling you about.
Oh, have you been to the lighthouse area?
2027 area?
There's a giant mansion there.
Yeah.
It does kind of mess with people who have our glasses, though.
Hmm.
We can do
But
the house.
Rebel
The
radios
lighthouse
are the lighthouse house. I believe that could work, or we could do Rebel Radio. That's been our plan B location, anyways.
I got you.
Do you want to be open or do you want to be hidden?
We need to sit down and have some conversations, because I've been away for a month and a half, and he throws a wrench into things just as much as I do. And you seem to got a system going that doesn't include me. So if it's working, it's working. You know, I don't want to come in and take all the thunder. You know what I mean?
Right. Like I said, it's not as lucrative per day, but it's safe. And safe is what we need, especially.
Yeah.
I just reorganized the infrastructure yesterday. So, because Vic until today has been gone, I haven't seen hide or hair of Tate since we got off the plane. Obviously, your situation, Cherry's maid now. And she is in the equivalent of Tate's spot,
Yeah.
or what used to be my spot. And Vic is, his equivalent is Jay. And I don't know that you've met Jay yet, but he came on as our courier.
How much information they get from Jay?
It doesn't sound like a whole lot. He did implicate me a little bit. He was honest about that. But
Did you handle it?
Yes, we discussed it. He discussed it with me. He explained how the interview went, and I'm pretty confident that he did what he had to do by giving them enough info without giving them enough info.
Yeah. We don't need to meet here because the sun's coming up.
Yep. Let's so you want to go to the lighthouse then so we can sit down? Are the doors open, Michael?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Wacky, you wanna?
What?
You got a car, right?
Yeah.
I don't. The way you're acting, you need Adderall and meth at the same time here. It seems like to calm you down. We can ride. We can ride together. We can ride together. I just need to put my bike up.
Oh, okay.
You mind if I drive your car? Because I don't have a car here. I got a bike.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. I'll meet you at the lighthouse. Me and him's gonna go drop our fish off, and we'll meet you there.
All right. Do you want anyone else there? Cherry, Vic?
Everybody that's made.
Okay.
And then if you got Michael hanging out and helping you out, then that's fine too.
Goodbye, Benny, boss.
Hey! Hey! Shit. Hey,
What?
this is your ride?
Yeah.
We'll need the
Wacky
key.
wagon.
The wacky wagon.
Yeah, wacky wagon.
So,
Bum, bum, bum,
so
bum,
anyway,
bum,
what I
ba-dum.
was saying about what happened to us. Where was I at? Oh, I killed his wife in front of him, took his 2 kids and sold them off, and
Brutal.
Yeah, it was bad, and I made him sign over the business to me, and I took his last name so I didn't have to change the sign out. So I'm no longer Brawley. I'm Mosley. That's why my initials are MBBM. Memphis Bennett Brawley Mosley.
Boss.
That's fine. But it's been an interesting feat because Larry, I was looking for Larry. He shows up in Sandy at the dealership. We immediately like pick up, kind of like how me and you are, and we get working and start building a family. And you see, they've got a whole structure now. I mean, it's
Lucky Larry is not many boss.
I don't know. I was the
medium boss.
I was the main guy before I got pinched, but I got pinched and they come to Montana, so I don't know where I sit in the situation.
Are you mini boss?
I don't know. I hope not, because I don't like leading from behind. So, to be honest, I hope I ain't, but if I am, then I am. Because, you know, he's been the one doing everything, you know what I mean? And we're trying to get the Mosley dealership in the city again. So, we had a Mosley dealership in Sandy, but everybody's going to want to come to Mosley's in the city. And that's what they're trying to get, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Did you decorate this car yourself?
Yeah, wacky wagon.
This is definitely a wacky wagon. I don't want to be caught dead in this
Wacky
thing,
wagon.
but I guess I'm having to be caught alive in it.
Wacky wagon.
Waggy wagon.
I don't have my pipe wrench on me no more.
You don't. You need Adderall. Is what you need. You need to calm down a little bit.
No.
You want some marijuana?
Sure.
You want to mellow out?
Sure.
I don't have any. Sorry.
Oh. There you go, bully wacky.
You said I just bullied Wacky.
You bully wacky now.
Yeah, I hope I made $1,000 over at the fishing, just so I can have a little bit of money.
Oh. I got like $4,000 on me.
No. I don't need $4,000. I need my 500,000 back from the old town. What I need.
One day. Oh my God.
What?
You crazy?
Is your seatbelt on? I could drive.
Yeah. You drive like a grandma.
Who? You better not be talking about me.
Like a crazy grandma.
Made 200. I made $200. It's right here.
$200.
I made 200. Hey, did you sell your fish?
I dropped my fish. I said screw it. Fuck the
You
fish.
dropped them. I could have used them.
Yeah. Fuck the fish.
No. Where'd you drop them at? You drop them back in the ocean?
No, back in the pier.
Why?
Because the fish are stupid.
Would they make you money?
Yeah, the $200. Bullshit.
Well, I mean, I agree. That is pretty crappy. But that was money that it could have been $400 instead of $200.
Yeah, but like I drove a truck, like a big truck, and then I was like, "Here's your appliances," and then they're like, "Okay," and then I went back and they gave me $4,000. Why would I? Stupid fish.
You drove appliances and got $400, $4,000,
Yeah, I drove a big truck.
and they give you $4,000.
Yeah.
Big headache.
Yeah, it was a big headache. Then I did it again. They gave me $6,000.
What is this job?
It was a truck, a big truck, and it had a big trailer.
18
And then I
wheeler?
was like, yeah. I don't know if it had 18 wheels. Wait, so you got 1, 2.
Do motherfuckers get pulled over for going 56 and a 50?
Yup.
Hey, I don't know if I'm legal.
Yeah, this car not legal.
Shoot.
The car no registered, cause I'm lazy.
Yeah, and I don't have my.
Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have one. Whoopsies.
Yeah. What am I doing with this guy?
I don't know. You're the boss. We play cool.
So I'm not killing him?
No, you don't kill him, you psychopath.
I've got a federal warrant.
Deal? Like
Yes,
now?
Yes.
Like when?
I broke out of Bolingbrook. I've got a warrant.
Oh. Oh, this seems like a big wrench in the system.
Yeah. Let's see if he calls somebody up. Let's he calls up a backup unit, then we're just gonna play it cool.
Yeah.
You have another car?
I got a big truck.
Okay.
A big truck with a lot of wheels.
That's pretty cool.
How's it going?
What's up?
I'm Trooper Ken, San Andreas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop is your speed, okay? It's 50 miles an hour down Joshua. I got you clocked at 61.
61? Is that you right about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I go get your driver's license, registration, insurance, please, sir?
Yeah, it's actually, my license is in the trunk.
License is in the trunk.
Yeah, my bag's in the trunk. And
Okay.
I didn't realize my wallet wasn't in my pants until I
Okay.
but I can give you my name if you want that.
We just did a workout, dude. Bumping iron.
All right. What's your name?
Adam Bradshaw.
Bradshaw, Bradsaw.
That's right.
All right. Adam, ADAM.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. Where we headed this evening?
Just down the road, man. Meeting up with some friends in Grapeseed.
I got you. All right. And is this your registered car?
It's my friend's.
Friend's car. Okay, because it's not coming back registered. I ran the plate when I got behind you, so.
Oh, well, that's on him.
Yeah, I bought it like 20 minutes ago.
I got
It's my wacky wagon.
Yep.
Your wacky wagon?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks kind of nice. I like the paint scheme. It's got like a metallic color to it?
Yeah, it's like
see the,
a dark red and like a cherry red.
Yeah,
like
I can see the flakes in it. See the flakes in it. It's really good. Whoever did it did a good paint job on it.
Yeah, Benny's.
Oh, yeah. Benny's. I heard they're really good. They've done a lot of work for our cars.
I don't mean to cut you off, Troop, but we were supposed to meet somebody 10 minutes ago.
Alrighty, I got you. Just give me a few minutes. I'm gonna run your information. I'll try to get you on your way. Okay, man?
Yep, sounds good.
Alrighty.
You are crazy.
We got to get rid of this car now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It was you who was speeding, dude.
I wasn't going 52 miles an hour.
It said 62.
I didn't go 62. I was going like 56 when he pulled out.
Maybe he saw it earlier.
I'm sorry, but you got the tuck and roll, okay?
Ah, fine.
So let me know when you're ready to tuck and roll.
I'm fine. I'm ready. Seatbelts off.
Seatbelts off.
Yeah.
Get off. Get off. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, are you serious? He wouldn't get out of the car. Are you kidding me? Wow. I know, because I smacked that rock, didn't I? If they get me out and I get to the hospital, we'll have our memory, but... I mean, technically, in server, yes. I just don't know if they see me or not. I don't know if they see me. I should be floating, but I'm not floating. I'm at the bottom of the freaking rock here. Wacky, no CPR, I hope. I jumped out of that car well before. I was pressing the button to get out of that car well beforehand. Oh, I know I got the cop. I had to. I just don't know if they see me. Are they sit there mourning me right now? Is Is that a cop up there? Larry's coming. Look behind you. Maybe it was karma. Michael, look down, bro. What is happening? I'm about to just do, man, I can't though. Right under the surface.
We got a body. We got a body. We got a body over here. We got a body.
How do you drag?
We might have to tell him to get the light.
Oh shit! Yeah. Got a body.
I don't think we have a way to grab him
What?
No, he has to go to the light. If you can hear us, Memphis, go to the light.
What you do?
Nothing. I was in the car, and he told me to tuck and roll, and I tuck and rolled, and then he hit my car off the ramp.
Like you had to get bandages? Useless. I don't know where. Where are your bandages?
Bandages. You've been here longer than me.
Oh, I know how to get their attention. Just let them know.
Crazy bastard.
I'm already.
Shit.
Oh wait, actually, you know what?
Yeah, I can't grab him out of the water. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I don't think we can grab in general, Cherry. I don't know what I
Yeah, I don't think we can get him out with our.
And I'm not about to call the police to get him.
Yeah.
They tell me.
Yeah, I
Hold on.
I've-
We need to get
yeah.
county out here.
Yeah, we'll get county medics out here, and we'll have, who was that Roderick that was gonna pick?
Someone-
Not Roderick, but I mean, shit. Names. Ray.
Someone give the county medics a big wad of cash to keep quiet. We don't want them
Yeah.
calling this in. I'm gonna lift his head above the water here.
God damn it!
We're at CLS. No, we're not. We're at Sandy Shores. I mean, technically, until they tell me, I didn't get anybody's phone numbers. I didn't get nothing. So, I need a clothing store and I need it yesterday. I don't like where I'm sitting right now. We are in such a bad spot right now in Memphis. He may get caught the second night he's out. I'm just going to hang tight until I see somebody that looks oddly familiar. I have no car. Per the memory, because I had to go see the light, I don't know where I'd be going. Wait for the cover of night? Yeah, I'm going to have to. I have to wait for the cover of night because if I leave right this second, they're going to see me. And there's not a place to change clothes in Sandy Shores. I'm a hot tamale right now. Technically, no, because it was within 30 minutes. The way that I like to play the live server is if I go flat back, I have to be told what happened. I can regain my memory, but it's only if somebody tells me if it's been within 30 minutes. Oh! Who you with?
I got an Uber for Larry.
Okay. I need to go to Grapeseed immediately.
I can get you there.
Do you have a car?
I can get one.
Get a car. I'm gonna stay right here. See, it's right there at that 30-minute mark, King. It's right there at that 30-minute mark. I think I'd have met him. I would have known that, hey, there's an Uber for Larry, and Memphis ain't messing with the cops. So that's kind of what we're rolling with here. I don't know anything about the crew. I just know we met Larry. We're right there on the cusp of that. Clothing store grapeseed yesterday. And don't get stopped by the cops.
Yep, yeah, we won't do that.
I don't really remember what happened, so, but I feel really weird right now.
I can ask. So are you Larry? Am I Ubering? Are you?
Let's just say you got the right person.
Okay, can I let them know that? I think they got people searching for you.
Yeah, tell them MBBM is good.
MBBM is good.
But if you get stopped by the cops,
yes,
that is a bad thing.
Can I tell Larry where we're going?
Where did Larry tell you to drop off at?
He just said to find you because he's checking out all the hospitals nearby. I didn't tell him where we're going yet.
Okay.
But he's asking where we're going.
I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. They just put it that way. So
yeah, he's just asking where I'm taking you.
Well, you can tell him the clothing store.
Hey, yeah, we're going to the clothing store in Grapeseed.
That was I didn't know how. I saw you circling the area. I'm glad you stayed because I couldn't. There was a cop chase or something happening.
Yeah, I heard. I was driving by and I heard like a yelp,
like a bird call.
Yeah. My name's Max, by the way.
Max, what's your last name?
James.
From the Sunnyside State?
Yeah, I used to live there.
You don't know who I am, do you?
I mean, you sound familiar. It's been a while.
Okay.
You look familiar.
Is that a cop?
Sorry?
Yeah, you're good. Right here, right here, right here. We're going to the classic, bros.
Where's your ride?
What do you mean, where's my ride?
I sent someone to get you.
Who was that just picked me up?
It's one of our dealers. We had everyone at the lighthouse trying to keep Willie from harming himself or others.
Yeah, he's definitely a loose cannon, it seems like.
He's definitely seeing the light now, too, because he did inevitably harm himself.
How did he harm himself?
From what I'm told, his hands were tied behind his back and he jumped off of a cliff.
Oh my gosh. You're kidding, right?
They tried to tie him up to calm him down, and it just riled him up more, as I could imagine.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I don't remember about much of what happened. I don't remember much before the pier.
Oh, before the pier?
Yeah.
So you remember what happened after?
No, like I don't remember like after the pier.
Oh. Well, according to the best that I could decipher from Willie, you guys got pulled over, you gave a fake name, and you killed a cop. And then you launched yourself and Willie toward the lighthouse. Who is hitting panic? Updates, anybody? Who hit panic? Raymond, you good? Raymond, do you copy? Okay, someone hit panic. I'm trying to do a roll call here. Cherry, you're good? There are police across the street from here.
Okay.
We are in the clothing store now. I am with Memphis. If there's a cop across the street, I need people in the area on standby.
I'm trying to find the shirt here for this. This jacket don't fit like the other one does.
Do you have an update on this cop here? Okay, I'm gonna stand in front of Memphis.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Negative, we're leaving now.
Look, I'm gonna go left, you go right. Meet me off the dirt road behind here.
All right.
You know, we try to do it. People say it's all rinse and repeat, you know? That's what people like to say nowadays.
This is rinse and repeat. This is just rinse and repeat content.
Right.
We are going to be clear. He's in the car. We're taking dirt roads to the lighthouse.
Yeah, I don't remember much. I know I woke up with my hair soaking wet.
Yeah, so when you got to the lighthouse, you just launched the car off the cliff.
Was I trying to like dump it or something?
That's my guess, but again, you know, trying to translate Willie. That would be my guess, just based off of what he said. And
yeah.
You told him to tuck and roll. He did, but you didn't, I guess.
Yeah, that seatbelt was probably a problem.
That was kind of what I guessed.
And then when I got it off, I was already flying, I guess.
Okay, the radio's saying they went on a call over the Alamo Bridge to Sandy.
Okay.
So we should be good this way. All right, we're to Union. We're going to be just crossing over the highway, and we should be clear to the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Jay, Vic, Cherry.
I've got a radio.
You want to continue on back? Oh, it's 428.2. Like I said, the restructure was necessary and it made sense for our needs at the time. I know.
Someone going to get Wacky Willie?
Willie can walk back for all I care. If someone wants to be nice enough to go get him, go for it. But he can walk back.
Fair enough.
Saying. Although, hang on, he's dumb enough he'd steal a car and bring it there.
You want to go?
Can you guys look for him?
Who has bags and zip ties?
And he's probably still zip tied.
That's hilarious. Y'all zip tied him? Y'all bagged him?
Oh, when I got to the pier, he came up and cold cocked me, so I beat the shit out of him and cuffed it, or zip tied.
I need your number.
I'll give it to you. We are using, you know how you can hear a person's voice and you're like, man, that guy sounds like an Andrew, you know?
Yeah.
We're putting those names as our code names in our phone.
Is there anybody not involved in this meeting that has a minute to give me a ride?
We can fill you in on that.
Yeah. Well, no, hang on. You come here. Get back in the car. Before I get in here, obviously you've done some restructuring. I need to know where I'm sitting in this.
Just trying to figure out if there was anybody not involved in this meeting that has a minute to give me a ride down to the city.
There is structure
the cops impounded my
built in.
vehicle.
We're expanding
sent
the
it
group.
to
That's
the
why
city
there's a
impound
lot
instead of the
of
county
people on the
impound.
street level and on the island
Yeah,
that
where
we're
you at?
working on.
Yeah.
And the structure
1021 at the
is
county
that,
impound.
like, Cherry is partnered with Tate, and Jay there is partnered with Vic. And then you could either reassume your role or we could do it together. However you want to do it, because
We were already doing that.
family.
You were I was at the top and you were the right-hand man. You were up there with me.
Right. And as of yesterday, Cherry was the right-hand man and I'm the top. Now, there is a federal law in this state that we have to operate as a democracy, so the structure's there simply for the protection of the family. We still decide as a democracy, though.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure
So
you
nobody
probably figured, but...
So nobody is making ultimate decisions, which we usually do a vote thing anyway, amongst the made members anyway.
I'm going to be honest. If it comes down to it, they turn to me anyways.
Yeah.
But if it comes to a dispute, like someone goes, I don't like that idea, then it goes to a vote.
Well, that's how we did it anyway. So nothing changes then. So nothing changes.
Pretty much, but just a better understanding. I've just been reiterating it to the crew so they don't go, oh, that's the guy in charge or something like that, and it causes a problem here in the state. What
was that?
I don't know. Vic being Vic, I think. Vic is basically our wacky Willie before Willie came back, so.
Yeah.
You
What
need to
the?
go get Wacky.
I can barely hear you
Vic with
talking.
me. I don't know why you can't. Can you hear me?
Oh, my bad. I've been whispering this whole time.
Oh.
I was whispering earlier because that cop drove by.
Cherry, you are a sight for sore eyes, I tell you.
Oh my goddamn. Memphis.
Hey, don't
Long
don't
time
don't,
no see.
don't say that. I read a little
Gosh
bit.
darn.
That works.
Did you find Jesus in church or in jail?
A little bit. It's a good book.
Yeah.
It's the only one I got.
Indeed. It is.
Well,
it is amazing
Memphis,
to see
who's this cop? Not a cop here.
The one you don't know here is Jason.
It's our
He goes
security
by
guard.
Jay. He came on as our courier, as our full-time courier, because our other courier was part-time. And he has he took a hit for us early on. He has very good abilities when it comes to laying low and keeping. I'll let you explain it, Jay. How about you?
So
you
he
give
got
him your
caught, but he's got the abilities to lay low.
It's okay. Fair
I'll
enough.
let him explain it.
So I mean, not as Larry was saying, my specialty is mainly just blending in. Yeah, the day I got caught, that was a bit of a mess up on a whole front.
On our parts,
Yeah,
and
it was a failed
also our lack
operation.
of understanding of some things here in the state. We have corrected that. Jay has been a big part of helping correct that and filling in essentially for Vic in his absence.
Mm-hmm.
So I made the decision to catapult him up to this position. He's very well trusted. He's taken the hit for us. He has not squealed in any way to put the family at risk. But again, I should let Jay do the talking there.
Yeah, just to kind of fill you in, yeah, I've been around since back in Orange County. I was doing some work, I think it was shortly before you got pinched, doing contract work mainly for Mosley's Auto at the time. When we had the issue with the military, which I don't know if Larry's kind of filled you in about that, I dropped my stuff and flew all them out of there and here to Montana. Ever since then, I've been helping under the contractor status. I specialize in blending in, looking like local, and it's worked for a really good part to the point that a lot of even civs don't even recognize, and they'll walk right by me and think I'm a local. We had a bad night. We all didn't see a cop that was across the street. He watched some locals walk across the street to me, and things just kind of went downhill from there. But I didn't say jack shit about the family or you guys or nothing. And mind you, that was still when I was contractor status. Ever since then, I got released. I've been helping, but trying to blend in even more, obviously, by my outfit. When we do runs, I'm usually put up somewhere in a Group 6 cash truck, making it look like I'm working while I'm watching them and taking either the money from them or I'm housing drugs because they've got no reason to search me or my truck if I'm just working. I mean, who's gonna look at the guy in the cash truck?
Yeah, we've really beefed up security in terms of our operation when we go and deal. So
I mentioned it to Memphis that it's one lookout per dealer.
Yep, that's what we try to keep
it
doing.
takes that in this state to stay safe. That was where we went wrong the other day. Is I had Cherry and Jay out dealing, and I was the sole lookout, so I had to look both ways, and that caused error in my ability to notice that cop. So, as I said, we've restructured. The lookout set a perimeter around the dealers where there's no possible way a cop could come in without walking a minimum of 6 blocks.
So how's Brian and Tal doing? Did they make it over?
Brian is basically our senior crew chief of the dealers, although they are being overseen by Jay, correct? Jay and Vic.
Yeah, me and Vic.
And
Is Jay made?
Jay is made because of this decision, yes.
Okay.
I know you coming back into this barely, if not at all, knowing Jay, but you would have to have been.
No, if he's made, he's made. If he's made, he's made. Because he's going to catch my right hand if he got caught. But
that decision, the decision to make him was after the arrest, not before.
Okay.
All
right.
And Tao, he's doing good. I believe he's going to be waking up here shortly.
Hey, we got a truck coming.
You got a semi-truck coming?
Yeah.
Please tell me that's not wacky.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that better fucking not be.
It's fucking wacky. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Oh no.
He
Yeah,
stole
Memphis,
a
you might want to tell him to throw that in the ocean.
Jeez. Wacky. Okay. Oh,
When did you get this?
He did tell me he bought a truck.
I told him I did a big truck with a big truck, and then I got like $5 grand, and then $6 grand, and then $4 grand, because he was like, "Ooh, do fish. Fish is great. $400. Stupid. Fuck the fish."
Okay. You did not use a lockpick to get this vehicle.
No, I don't think.
No, it's my fucking truck.
I think it's his.
I'm gonna do something.
God.
All right, let's go inside.
Wait, Wacky, lock it. Lock the truck. Lock the truck.
What's up? Should I steal from the mailbox and get the cops out here?
He's
Alright, let's
got
go
the key
inside.
for it. It locked and unlocked.
Follow me. I think there's a safer spot in this path.
Michael, you's always a slow walker.
I'm actually one of the fastest walkers. You seen the way Larry walked? Over here, this way. Follow me. It's this right. Stand in that corner right there. Go downstairs, take the
What?
first right.
From the office?
Go downstairs. Hidden door downstairs.
What? That's so cool.
Take another right once you're down there.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's a hidden entrance?
What the fuck?
Okay, this is pretty dope. Didn't know this was here. I guess that's the point, though.
Wacky, sit down.
He has a gun, a knife, and a blunt object.
Who?
Willie.
You want me to move over there?
No.
I don't like that he's laughing like that.
Actually, I'm gonna stand behind Willie.
Give me the gun.
No.
Give me the gun.
No.
Oh, this is a blast from the past.
Give me the gun.
It's my gun.
I'll get back to you.
Can he not be trusted with guns?
It's the bombs you have to be worried about.
There.
Oh, that makes me feel any better.
The bombs? I'm sorry? Yeah.
How's your stomach and thirst?
We're gonna be here in a minute. We're gonna catch everybody up on the origination of the Mosley. Not even the Mosley. This is the Memphis Larry Willie. Us three, the guys you're looking at right now, we are the OGs before the world got pockets. We're the OGs before the state came in and took Willie away. Or killed him, something. I don't know what they did. They did something to this.
They took Willie? Damn.
It was pretty. It was either, who was it? The state, or was it that mob house out of Vinewood?
Mob.
Okay, so there's a mob family up in the Vinewood Hills that took care of him. We thought, and he's living in Montana. It was like a freaking ghost. Well, everybody here made.
Except Michael. I mean, how are we
Michael,
gonna look
no,
at
Michael's
that?
fine.
As I say, I've been here. I'm one of the first ones to learn about Memphis.
Michael's definitely fine.
Michael's fine. Okay. Well, so give me a rundown. We don't have Tate. Tate's not here.
Tate
we'll consider
made the
him.
trip.
He did make the trip.
He made the trip, but he's been laying low. I don't know if he's been worried about the UFOs, but Vic's the one who killed.
You gotta explain this
military
UFO
guy.
stuff.
I didn't fucking kill the guy.
The UFO.
Listen,
You
I
did
didn't
kill the
fucking kill
guy.
the guy.
You
I
straight
didn't
up
kill the
murked him.
fucking guy.
Yes, you did.
pulled him out of the car and shot him in the head.
Yes, that is the
No,
definition.
I
of
kicked
killing
him.
the guy.
I kicked him. I kicked him.
And it killed him. He might have had a heart issue, but you killed him.
Okay,
Bottom
explain
line.
this UFO thing.
So, gosh, what was it, Cherry? 2 months ago, we were actually standing inside Mosley Auto by the truck on the rock, and I just happened to glance
Wait a
out
minute.
the window and saw a UFO fly.
The UFO that I said you were lying about before I went to jail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it was real. He wasn't lying.
It was absolutely real.
Everybody
Yes,
here
I'm
saw
under
it.
Oh yes.
We posted it on.
Is
Birdie,
anybody
which
here?
was what-
Is anybody here getting high on their own supply?
No, I don't
sir.
UFOs are not real.
Listen, the
Well,
military.
they are, man.
Larry will tell you.
Why do you think we left
Yeah.
Orange County?
Well,
the military.
Well, I don't know.
Larry will tell you the full story.
Would
It's
you?
100%
Yeah.
real.
So
Yeah.
they were flying over the Alamo Sea. We saw an F-18, a couple other military apparatuses trying to shoot it down, take it out. Well, one day, a guy says, get in the truck. And actually, he had tried like a month earlier. I laughed at him. So I decided, because everybody was at risk at this point because Vic had kicked a military guy to death by one kick. So I decided to get in the truck and take the hit. Whatever it was, I went with it. He drove me all the way out to Zancudo, took me around to the front of a hangar, and floating there is a UFO. He said it's one of theirs. I believe they're experimenting with it. But he had us clean all of our birdies and said that if he ever heard anything else about it, all of us and our families would be dead. And he said, and he actually said it this way, he said, and Victor Santoro is going to be dead by the end of the day.
Why were they after Vic?
You got lucky, Vic.
Because
he killed a military guy.
He killed a Black Ops operative.
Murdered.
Hit.
With your feet. It's the
He
same
shot down my
thing.
helicopter. They shot down my helicopter. They were stalking the shit out of us. I kicked him and he died.
Okay.
He murdered a military guy.
So is that why you left me in Orange County?
That was why you were left behind for the time being, and we were coming back.
Because I didn't remember a phone call.
We had a plan.
I didn't know how to get a hold of you. I didn't have a return number. When you called me, it was a jail number. And we didn't have time. The military was going to kill Vic and presumably kill us all.
You know what Roderick told me?
What's that?
Roderick never mentioned a UFO. Roderick never mentioned a UFO. He never mentioned a military guy. I'm not saying it didn't happen. He didn't mention any of that. He only gives me relevant information. The only thing he said is y'all hightail it out of Mosley's. Y'all didn't even lock the doors. Y'all jumped on a plane with an unknown person. I'm thinking it was this guy over here.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all took off, and he tracked the plane, and you went north out of Orange County, and then it dropped off the radar. The last place it dropped off radar was in Montana.
Me and Michael stayed behind. Actually,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm flying back and
Michael,
forth.
did you? Yeah, I stayed behind that night. They all flew out to keep an eye on the dealership, keep it stocked.
Yeah. Well, they didn't mention. I'm just talking about like Vic and
Yeah.
Larry and.
Yeah. Of course.
So there's that.
That doesn't mean we weren't coming back, though. And if Roderick is such a hothead that he can't make conscious decisions or contact me, that's on Roderick. Because your insurance policy is a loose cannon. That's lucky he didn't get his ass shot right in the freaking head.
What did he
the second
do?
He walked into the dealership and cornered me in the office.
What did he do?
And told me, I'm giving him a car. I'm giving him money. I'm going to listen to him.
Didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That sounds like Roderick.
And if he didn't give me pertinent information that let me know that he knew you and that he was, in fact, your insurance policy, they would have been cleaning him up out of that office. And I'd been right next to you in the cell block.
Yeah, he's not
So-
making. He's not making the trip over because he is now running Kaio for us. So
Well, I would suggest you have a talk with him. Maybe consider a different insurance policy in the future, because he stirred up a lot of stuff, and aside from one pretty successful blitz, we didn't see hide or hair of him afterward or hear from him.
yeah, he's been keeping tabs on everybody, including me, which is weird because I didn't ask him to originally. So I don't know if he had other motives or
And
what
he
his
had
plans are or
a
were.
mercenary team to break you out, man. That don't sound right.
Well, I tell you, the mercenary team, they definitely did a number to the Bolingbrook in Orange County. 3 buildings are destroyed. 18 people got killed. The military went in there and, I'll say the military, the Kaio militia is what it was. They come in and dropped 2 APCs off of 13, ramped them down, and broke right through the wall like it was sitting still. They come in there, they found me, I got in the APC, and I'm not kidding you. They had a Chinook come and pick the APC up and take it to Cayo. I'm not even lying. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. They got me out of there, and I stayed in Cayo for 2 weeks trying to figure out where you guys were.
That was actually where our layover was. We probably dropped off the radar going north because our layover was actually in Cayo before we got the second leg to Montana. That way they couldn't track us.
Yeah.
We wanted them to think we were going to Roxwood.
Well, he tracked you out of Cayo north, and it dropped off in Montana. That's why I'm here.
You know, that might have been the, well, then that got past him. That must have been our decoy.
Yeah.
So.
He told me to check Montana. He told me how he got the information. That's all I know.
Well,
when it comes to Roderick, he has really, 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 really good information.
I think we mentioned Montana to him.
Got you.
Because we did want you to know we were here. We just didn't want anyone else tracking us. So we had a decoy flight. We did land in Roxwood.
So here's the bad thing.
It was the whole thing.
I am so exposed right now on multiple fronts. That federal warrant is reactivated. I don't have a fake ID.
So you just have no ID?
I have nothing. I'm going by the name of Adam Bradshaw right now, and even that name is now blacklisted because, according to what you told me, I killed a cop.
And that would have been the fake given him?
Correct.
Okay.
So,
well, does anybody have an ID from anybody else? Didn't you say you were trying to start collecting names and IDs?
Might have been someone else. I only have my ID right now.
It's gonna
Who
be a
was
little hard.
talking about getting in the business of collecting IDs?
I was doing smash and grabs, but
My
I can
issue
only
with
get
that
phones
is
from that.
they've all got really good photos on them.
We need to get counterfeit. We need to find a counterfeiter or someone who can modify them, if that's even a thing.
I mean, all we have to do is if somebody crosses us and we end up running their pockets, we can grab their ID and.
So you know, over in Orange County, how I was kind of the forefront. I'd make decisions publicly and then we'd execute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna ask the groom here. I've already had this conversation with Larry, but Larry says I'm taking back the reins of the head of the family. Now, how does everybody feel about that? Because you guys have been working with Larry the last couple of weeks.
We don't mind it. However it needs to be.
Jerry,
I don't really have an opinion because I don't know.
Are you made or are you not made?
I'm made, man.
But you have an opinion. Vic, what is your opinion? I'll get back to you.
I'm good with whatever.
What about you? What's your name?
Jay.
Jay, what's your name? Well, I mean, what is your opinion, Jay?
I mean, I guess my opinion would be Larry, but that's because I don't know your leading style.
Okay. All right, we've got different opinions, so if this is going to be a democratic vote, then I need to have a vote before I make my call here.
Do we need
Larry,
to talk with the rest of the crew too, or are we just doing the OGs?
Not the rest of the crew. I believe it should stay between us. I believe.
The rest of the crew, including Tao and Brian, I was the head of the family when they were also bumped up to capos. So.
Should they have an opinion then, in your eyes?
Are they around?
Tao messaged and said he is not going to be able to wake up.
Okay, what about Brian?
We do have Brian running around somewhere. I think he's trucking right now.
We can get his opinion over the phone. You got an email for Tao?
I mean...
I'd like to have this decision tonight because what I've got planned in my mind, I want to make sure everybody's on board before I go with it.
Well, he had something come up a few minutes ago, so I mean, if you wanted to email his 2:30 email,
yeah,
and see,
give me just a second here. I'll be out of my head, send an email.
Yep.
I mean, technically.
It doesn't really matter to me, but as long as we all still maintain the same structure.
Nothing's changing structure-wise besides me and Larry making mutual decisions.
Nothing's going to change structure-wise other than the way Memphis and I operate, basically. You're still going to have the democracy. Structure is not changing in a great...
Well, I don't mind it.
Unless you're abstaining. If you want to abstain, I guess that's right also.
No.
Willie, I'm sorry, but you don't have a say in this matter.
Okay with it.
It's fine. I don't care.
Not yet, anyway. Don't jump in the fire.
He's cooking marshmallows.
Where do you find marshmallows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Does he?
Okay.
Does he just keep them
Brian
in his
said
pocket?
Memphis.
Okay.
Well, as of right now, besides... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sherry.
I was just gonna say your leadership never steered us wrong. Things just got a little messy in Florida, but you know that was kind of all unavoidable.
I would ask, the one request I would have is that you consider the structure I have, the way we handle dealings, the way we're handling the islands, and trust us in that.
Well, here's my thought process, and you're gonna like what I'm fixing to say. I am hotter than I was in OC, in Orange County, right? We've got federal. We've got state now with the cop killing. I was out of the vehicle when I shot the cop, so if they'd done any sort of forensics, they gathered the shell casings, and they know what I look like. As far as, well, I say they know what I look like. I don't know how quick they got to the trooper because I killed him dead as a doornail. He was not moving, from what I remember. It's fuzzy, but so I took a very broad and open and being a leader on the forefront in Orange County. I can't do that here, and it's not that I don't want to do that here. It's if I get seen making decisions, like I'll still be around and I'll still be helping where I can. It'll be under this under a very specific disguise, and when I go and get my ID or get an ID made, it will be strictly an ID that is no picture made, just a name. Does that make sense?
Right. Well, when it comes to operations and that, you would 100% be in a lookout position because you can't get ID'd. And a lookout who's
I
just
can't even
walking
be.
up
I
and
can't
down the
even be a.
street-
I can't even be a pickup. I can't. Well, that's the thing. Walking up and down the street, if these cops were to stop and frisk,
That's how I do it.
if I get stopped
Yeah,
and
but you're not
frisked,
one.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Why,
If
why
I
would
get,
they stop and frisk someone walking down the street?
I don't know how these cops operate here.
203.
Well,
You see what I'm saying? So if
I
I'm
know
a
what you
lookout,
mean,
I
but
would
you
be
still have your
moving.
Fourth Amendment.
You're right. I do have a fingerprint. That's what I'm worried about at this current moment. Now,
Oh yeah, no glove.
here's my solution to that. Nothing changes structure-wise. Nothing changes process-wise. Obviously, what you're doing is working. Our goal here is to get that Memphis the Mosley Auto open in the city and working and running. It's not going to be in my name. It will be in Larry's name as it was in Orange County. And
Will you stop sniffing my hair?
Willie,
Willie?
don't make me spank you. Get back on the couch.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. What?
I actually almost want. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa, Cherry.
You didn't hear what her and Brian were saying over the radio yesterday. That's actually pretty clean.
So
Don't shame me.
Oh God.
So here's what I'm proposing. The final decision, unless it's put up to a group vote amongst the made men and women, we'll go through me at the advisory of Larry. I've always agreed with Larry on a lot of things, and if I push back, it's strictly just to ask the question of a what if. If we're doing a blitz, obviously that would be handled by Larry. Overall financial decisions, again, handled by Larry. With the advisement of me or you're going forward. At this point, I am not taking a step back, but I will be taking a step back on the forefront of the business. My question is, I want to be as helpful as I can while laying low. I can start scouting properties. I can start scouting areas of interest that we may want to dive into and start building business relationships, because I was good with that. Every business in Sandy Shores in Orange County, they were in our pockets, or we were in their pockets some way, somehow, someone, you know what I mean? They work for us in some manner.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be very beneficial. Especially...
He could, what, if I could interrupt, why not he help us recruit?
I mean, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
We're trying to grow the family on the ground level. So dealers and island workers. How we had it early on.
Well, did you notice a big island chain with a volcano off the west side of San Andreas, Montana?
Like Roxwood?
No.
On the southwestern side.
It is the southwestern side past the island that has the runway. It's about 48, 50 miles off the coast.
I've seen it on my map. I've never been there though.
No.
I've seen the chain of them.
What's out there?
It is massive. It is beautiful, and it is unclaimed. And
what's on it?
Well, there's 3 island chains, and I've got word that Coca is headed that way.
Oh. Okay. Any properties we could house in?
Yes. There's runways. There's a whole military. There's even a police force.
What?
The police force is called the I'm thinking, hang on a second. The Galapagos Islands.
Okay. Do they take bribes?
The police officers in the military does, yes.
Beautiful.
I know we have our eyes on Mosley Auto, and that's a really good start. But if we get the team and the crew big enough, and when the coca plants make their debut on that island, nobody touches cocaine until we touch it.
Mm-hmm.
But we set our stronghold up now.
So you're saying monopolize those islands right out the gate.
Exactly.
Corner the market. I like
So
it.
we would need a team for that, because we still got to move the product too.
How
would
many-
have to half the team.
How many organized groups are in this state?
That
Well, we know
Madrazos, Hell's Angels, and the Lost.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Madrazos.
Are they all in the cocaine trade?
Angels of Death.
Angels of Death, sorry.
Madrazos are the Angels of Death. I think they're candy. I think they're meth.
I would assume
Madrazos is who I need to talk to first then.
Yeah, they work at the Digital Den.
Madrazos
do
seems
they still
small
run
right
it?
now, but they're part of the
yes.
Rossis.
Jay, you need to tell him what you said.
Yeah, I was getting ready to tell him about that.
Yeah.
You
I
said
would be
he's,
careful
but
doing that.
wait a minute, Jay. He's made, right, Larry?
Yep. Yes.
So when I
hold on a
was
second. You wait a minute.
Okay, shit.
Okay.
Take those 2, please.
Okay.
What you got to say?
So when I was put up and they were talking to me, I was talking with one of the officers trying to see if I can get at least Cherry's number out of my phone so that way I could call her. I was claiming that she was my sister. And that's all I said. I just said Cherry. I didn't give a last name or anything. So trying to get them to give me her phone number so I could call and let the family know that I was arrested. They took my phone and all that shit. They
Did they
said,
get
"Okay,
access
well,
to it?
Yeah, they did. So I've already let everyone know they've got new numbers and shit.
That's why we're coding our names.
Yeah.
But they know her name.
Well, they would have known it either way because they got access to my phone.
How'd they get access to your
So
phone?
that means was my last name in
Well,
your phone?
Did
No,
they
it's
download it, or did you give them the password?
So they told, after I gave them all the information, they asked for the passcode on my phone to give me her number, and I did give it to them. They said they were going to get a warrant either way.
Okay.
So
Did you at least get your part of the deal on that?
No, they gave me a cop's number at the end of the day.
Stiffed him.
They gave me a 203's number.
Okay.
So what I told them, I led them astray. They asked where I got the shit and what all I knew. So I know the Madrazos from my first day out here. I'm gonna just say that much. Walked in there one day to get a phone and some shit, and they just started talking about how I need trap phones to sell cocaine, and that they got a crew that runs the island. Like, they were very loose-lipped. So the way I looked at it, they're going down one day or another, sooner or later. So,
But they have digital den. But they have a digital den where we can partner up with them and get sales and laptops.
Potentially.
I would suggest keeping it above ground with them because they're destined to go down regardless of what Jay did or did not say.
So let me get to that. So when the cops asked how I got the product and everything, I told them that when I first moved to Montana, I went down digital den to get a phone. The guys were immediately trying to sell me on a trap phone and offer me to go out, making more money. Said at first, like, no, I didn't want to do that. So a few days later, I went back, said, yeah, let's make some money. I told them that at first. The Madrazos gave me a small amount of bag. I sold with the trap phone, and I'd come back, keep half of what I made, and they'd give me larger and larger amounts. And it sounded like the cops believed it because at the end of the day, when the cop left, they came back and he goes, well, everything my partner told me, everything seems to check out. So,
well, I'll tell you right now, and you're made, so you didn't get my spiel before you got made, but obviously we don't run a loose cannon like that. We're very tight-lipped, and so when you get stopped by the cops, if you don't get a number, you just don't get a number. You don't give up your phone. You don't give up anything that they ask for. You immediately lawyer up. In fact, do we have any leads on any lawyers in this state yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
You lawyer up and you don't say a word. If you have product on you and it goes with you, as long as it's not a healthy amount of product, you're fine as long as you don't open your mouth. But it sounds like even though you opened your mouth, we're good. But let me just tell you, and this is for everybody here as a reminder, that's the one way you end up with concrete on your feet and dropped in the middle of the ocean. And at this point, you're going to go to a volcano because we're going to have the Galapagos Islands, and we'll drop you out of the helicopter.
Ooh, that's smart. I like that.
And you'll be at the bottom of that, so you'll just be ashes and bone. So that's all I'm saying. That's usually my spiel I give to people that work for us that start in on this
I'm gonna write that down.
this dark path. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So that's the spiel. You're made, so I can't touch you. But if I could touch you, you'd be in that volcano right now. The other point of that, you're right. The Madrazos seem to be loose-lipped. That's cool if they're going to sit there and tell. How long have you been talking to them when they told you that?
Maybe 10 minutes.
And they just let their whole operation out to a random stranger.
Yep.
Yeah,
you can even ask
the
Brian. Brian was
same-
there for me.
Okay.
They did
So
the same.
we're
to me
gonna
next to him.
extort the hell out of them. We're gonna absolutely use them every way we possibly can. On the legal side, we're gonna partner up with them. We're gonna be buying the auto dealership. We're gonna cut them a little 5% deal if Larry's good with it, because he kind of got Mosley's running in the right direction in Orange County. But let me tell you, the overall picture here is, yeah, we got the car market down. We ran that for a few months. We're going to monopolize the Galapagos Islands. We're going to get a good crew. We're going to start recruiting. But you're only going to recruit the people that you think is really, really good. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you.
And then once we get an officer out there on the Galapagos Islands, he's going to be in our pocket. And if he's not, every time he clocks on shift, we're going to take a toenail off. And then we're going to take a fingernail off. And then I'm going to cut a little piece of his ear off. Until he finally says, yeah, I'll work with you. But if he doesn't work with us, he'll also be at the bottom of that volcano. And then we'll put you in charge of the police force. How about that? You like that idea?
Yeah, I can work with that.
Okay.
I like that.
And I know me getting arrested and everything so soon doesn't really help any, but you can ask Larry. I spent a year and a half in Orange County, and I murdered, ran over, done a whole bunch of shit, cleaned up crime scenes, never once got caught.
Yeah,
is that something you
kind of
want
a
to?
fluke.
Is that something you want to brag about a little bit more? Because we don't brag about what we do here.
I wasn't trying to brag. I was just letting
We just
you know.
take care of business. If we need somebody to lose their head, they lose their head. We drop them and we don't speak about it again. We may take their phone and play with Birdie.
I do got to shuffle around real quick before the world decides to get rid of me.
So, any questions or is there any objections to my proposal about me, staying out of the forefront of y'all's operation as much? If y'all need help, obviously I'll come in and help. But I want to make decisions in the backgrounds. And Larry is still the same. If you're looking at this on a hierarchy chart, he's right next to me.
Yeah.
As he was in
no
Orange County.
objection.
Nothing changes there. What is Vic's? I know Vic was in charge of the dealers. Is he still that, or who's in charge of dealers now?
Him and him and Jay.
If anything, I'm more of like an assistant to him.
So you shouldn't be dealing at all then.
Well,
nope.
That is where, in a perfect world, yes, but in this rebuild phase, and obviously we are clamoring to get the money that I presume is going to be the price of the dealership. It's been all hands on deck.
I understand that. I'm not saying when we get fully capacity or full capacity, the wall method is going back in effect. That is a hard yes happening, because
that's why the structure's already built in there. We just need to
and I'm like the center of the wall, and there's a little wall around me, and then like you would take the fall before I will.
Right.
Okay.
The structure. That's what I was explaining.
I'm not
earlier.
I'm not going
Structure
and
is
I'm not
to
going back to
protect
jail.
the family.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't blame you.
The way that I'm doing it right now, Memphis, is when they are selling, I'm usually out there keeping low. Other than that, since I do have a record and the police now know me, I'm trying to truck as much as I can to make as much legal income to help the family.
No, I appreciate your dedication and hard work. I really do. I may come off as a pretentious a double hockey sticks hole, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or crooked letters hole. Anyways,
all hole.
All hole, yeah.
A dick.
I'm an all hole. You know what, Wacky? I know that's a good thing you can be used for. Every time I want to say a cuss word, I'll just call on you.
Cuss words.
So anyway, I don't want to come across as a
asshole.
Therefore, whenever I make a decision, I may come across like a
asshole,
but I don't mean to be a
fucking
That's
asshole.
the smartest thing I've heard
Exactly.
Wacky say.
So-
Say, finally, Wacky's got a use.
Wacky is going to be next to me the entire time.
Better you than
Well,
us.
you're screwed.
Better you than me.
You can
Hey,
have them.
Yeah.
Somebody got some handcuffs or some zip ties? Maybe that plastic bag.
Oh, I got a bunch of zip ties. Why?
Nope.
I got scared. I thought they were for me for a second. I thought you were going to jump me or something.
No. We're not going to jump you. We're not going to jump you.
Someone got a bag so he can't find his way out? Oh, there he goes.
He's going to go jump in the water again.
Oh, God.
Look, I don't mean to be that word, but your first impression of me is not the greatest. But you're maid and I can't touch you. I can't touch you unless everybody else in the family agrees that we can touch you. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. Yeah, I do.
So,
I did shoot him in the leg during his arrest.
Yeah, she did shoot me in the leg during the arrest. Yeah, in the back of the thigh.
you probably deserved it. You didn't bleed out?
No.
That's what I
You
said,
should've.
and he got
It
mad
was-
at me for saying it.
You know, it was the adrenaline, but hey, that cop that was arresting me, I fucking knocked him on his back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me, I appreciate your work so far, and I think the system's going to work. We're in agreement here. I got in touch with Tao, I believe. Let me check.
Arranging the furniture.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
But we're in
And
agreement.
he broke the champagne glass.
Okay.
So
Because Wacky's here doesn't mean you need to try to take over for him.
This globe. Where did you get this globe from?
It might not be our eyes can't all see it at the same point.
Yeah, now it's upside down.
did he go out in the water?
I would guess so. I wasn't up here in time.
Yeah, sucks for him. I think we got a good thing.
So, why did you want me to tie him up?
Oh, I just asked you if you had zip ties. I didn't see if you had. I didn't say tie 'em up.
I got plenty extra.
We'll figure it out.
Well, I got one extra.
Is this our spot until they start locking them down again? Or is this pretty
I
known?
guess it could be. Might as well be.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Wacky, stop! I don't. Stop! Wacky, stop!
I'm trying to put the bag on him.
Wacky, stop!
I'm putting the bag on.
Wacky,
Wacky, stop.
that's my.
Right, sorry, baghead.
Oh, did you put a bag on Memphis? Oh, Lord.
He's outside. God knows where.
Well, I ain't got much time. I ain't got much time left in state.
Yeah.
When are you waking up again?
Well, judging by the twitches in my ears, it looks like tomorrow.
Okay. We'll wake up. I'll be around. Wacky, come here and let's get those things off of you. I didn't want them to put on you. I just wanted some in case you got out of
They
hand.
got him. He's in the front room.
Okay.
It did not
So-
get himself off a cliff. Good to know.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, recruiting, I guess, like, you know, the Lombardos are apparently here. I haven't heard from them, though.
Okay.
This Angels Death group, they seem like the, if you want to say there's a good biker gang and a bad biker gang, the Angels Death seem to be the good ones from our intel, and
The Lost shot at me.
the Lost are maniacs that are basically just shooting and killing.
Yeah. They shot at me for daring to
Okay.
enter their clubhouse area.
Where is their
while I was
clubhouse
hiding
area
from the
at?
police.
Next to the casino.
Yeah,
That's the Lost?
usual Lost. Yeah.
Yep.
So
you're saying I need to
Angels
try
of
to hit
Death
them
would
up
be-
first, then, right?
Angels
Lost?
of Death would be good, unless you run into the Lombardos. Obviously, that would be even better.
And I don't know if this is true, but I heard the Madrazos have ties with the Rossies, so that's why I was kind of upset that Jay gave that info he did, because I know we're good with the Rossies. But I don't know if that's true.
Well, they only have me tied to it. They don't have any of you
Yeah,
guys left.
yeah,
so
yeah.
if anything, I take the fall.
I just don't want to burn any bridges.
I was in jail with a Madrazo. I'll see if he survived and see if he
I wouldn't recommend it.
You might pull his
I
wrench
don't
out
care
and
about
beat
that. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Hey Vic,
That's great.
Yes, sir.
stay away from him.
Leave the poor man alone.
Because I don't want to have to beat your.
I like.
I don't want to have to beat your.
like him. I like him.
There you go.
I figured you two would get along more than anyone else.
So I gotta ask, who did Roderick clash with the most?
Probably me.
You?
I mean, I
really noticed
was
the man.
cooperative with him, but at the same time, I felt like he could have been a problem if he was around a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't like him, but at the time I was a contractor, so my opinion didn't matter.
Hey, did our gun guy Alan make it? Was that Alan? No.
Joe?
Joe. Is he
Joe
around?
was actually on our crew tonight, dealing.
Yeah. Joe's here.
Alan is around.
What about
he hasn't been around a lot.
What about the group that was behind Mosley?
I have not seen
Oh,
Adam.
you're talking to Adam and
Yeah.
Nova? No, I have not.
I had no show.
No. Haven't seen him.
But Joe is good. He is now, at least, I think, yeah, moving forward, he is going to be a part of our dealer crew. and but he does still want to be in the arms business and reestablish that.
That's fine. That's fine. I have no problem even helping him do that once we get established ourselves.
I would say that ammunition down by the Mosleys is still available last I checked.
Max is also a dealer now.
Max, is that who picked me up?
That's no.
Is that the
Max
same
is,
Max?
Wait, was that Max that picked him up?
That was Max.
Is that the same Max that I'm thinking about?
Our
Really?
presumed Grove Street guy that he
Is he legit or is he not legit? Because he picked me up and I never told him who I was. So is he a legit dude?
As far as how we've dealt with him, yeah, he's been good. He What were you already in jail when we ran into him on the islands?
No.
We went to the northwest island, kind of up by Roxwood, out west of the military base. We were doing a run, and there was a guy by himself on the island. And when I kid you not, if you could have been a fly on the wall, he looked like a cornered puppy dog with his hand behind his back and presumably a gun in his hand. And the four of us walked up all cloaked up and everything.
Yeah.
And he looked like he was about ready to go down guns blazing, but he was in his usual garb, looked like Max. And I was like, well, we're already made at this point with him, so I just I gave us up. So he was doing what we're doing, you know.
Let me ask you: do you already have what kind of extra vehicles y'all have? Y'all have boats, helicopters? What do y'all have?
I have a dinghy. I have my 2 cars, and 1 car is the one that the cops saw me in when Jay got arrested.
I've got a bike.
So
I've got a bike.
I basically got this.
Okay.
I've got 2 motorcycles and a car.
Before you guys get into the dealing real heavy tomorrow, I'd like to ride out to the Galapagos Islands and check those out.
Yeah, I haven't seen them.
I haven't even explored yet. I want to see that mental asylum over there.
Would you rather make that our conquest tomorrow versus dealing? At the same time, I mean,
money.
we've been.
We need money.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I've been living as a minimalist. I'm pretty much everyone has. There's been suggestions about let's just grab a convenience store, and no, we can't let a penny go out the door.
I have the money right now.
If we pulled everything, what do we have? If we pulled anything,
in the family. Go ahead and answer. In the Cherry's in charge of the family account right now.
In the family account, there's 1.1 million. 100K of that is my personal fund that I've earned, but I do want to donate it. Yeah.
But 1 flat officially.
1 flat officially, and then, you know, if we're struggling and that 100K is going to make or break a purchase, I'll throw that in.
How much do we need for the dealer? To pledge.
We don't know yet.
So there's $1 million in my account.
Oh, we don't know yet?
For you guys.
No.
So 2 million total then.
But
2 million
1 million's officially the family. Another million is officially Michael's. 100,000
He's been grinding that trucking. Yeah.
I know Brian
from trucking will be there.
Brian and Jay have also been grinding on the trucking side because that's been relatively lucrative. To the tune of what, 100K a day, Michael?
Yeah. I can do 100K in about an hour and a half, depending on how much I have to fuel.
Yeah.
And that's those are illegal truckloads, correct? Both.
Actually, generally mostly legal. There's illegals have been kind of slowing down, but my legals have been all 17 so far today.
I've been getting roughly 10 to 13,000 for my legals. I'm not nearly as leveled up.
The
as
people, let's make this a priority. Where are we making more money, dealing, or are we making money on the legal side?
Honestly, trucking's gonna make you more and be lower risk.
Yeah.
Almost to the point of seeming very generous from the truckers.
Yeah.
So let me make an executive decision if Larry's okay with it. I think we have me, Larry, everybody that is made. Let's swap what we're doing. Let's hold off on dealing. Our goal is to get the dealership. Pull all the dealers back. Tell them to go grab a CDL license and start trucking. That will be their dealing until we get the dealership.
I guess my concern would be is how are the truck jobs too generous? And
Well, and maybe they are, and maybe the government may settle those down slightly to ease the burden.
Yeah.
But
I think he's
but
worried
with-
about like the import-export situation in Florida, but I don't really think it's the same. I don't think there's going to be any reclaiming of funds from the state.
I don't think so, because this state's relatively new, and things like that are still getting hashed out. I'll confirm, but going forward, if you have stuff to deal, let's deal. If you have stuff to deal, let's deal. Maybe have a group that's dealing and have another group that's trucking. And they just convoy together, make sure everybody's good to go, whatever. And we just grind out where the money is currently, because there's other people in the state that's doing the same exact thing.
Well, so that's where I'm thinking when we've got an assembled crew like we did prior to you contacting me, deal. Because we've got those layers upon layers. We were too deep on lookouts last night down in Vespucci. Like, we were seeing cops coming from a half mile away and calling it out.
Yeah.
So
Cops didn't even get a glimpse of our dealers.
No, because they were cleared out. They saw the lookouts. You want to search a lookout? Fine.
But
search a
currently
lookout.
the money is not in dealing; it's in trucking. That's
with
what
the
I'm
risk.
hearing.
Yeah, with the
When you
risk.
consider the risk.
Yeah, trucking is no risk, and you can make really good money.
Let's
Dealing,
stop
you can
about the
probably make a
risk.
little bit
Let's
more,
stop
but-
about risk. What is the most lucrative generation of money? Because
Probably the cocaine, honestly. If the locals cooperate, the locals have been a little finicky. So I'll put it another thing the state probably ought to look at in finickiness.
Okay.
So I can say this: I can get close to making around 100K in an hour as well as dealing.
While dealing,
if
can
I'm
you make
close to
100K an hour while trucking? That's my question.
And when you're leveled up, yeah.
Michael,
you
you're
obviously
probably
could.
the most experienced here.
If you're leveled up, once you hit about level 10, you're making about 100,000.
How long does it take to get to level 10?
Is that following road rules, or is
Couple
that
hours.
breaking every light and getting cops around you?
Most trucks in this state can't break the law, so it'd be just how bad you drive.
Well, I mean, you can run a red light.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
If you're like me and you stay to the freeway,
All right, Larry. What I'm hearing here is we need to have a crew dealing with lookouts. We need to have a crew that's trucking, a crew that's leveled up on trucking.
Well, me,
that's
Brian, and Mike will probably be the best ones.
that's what we need to do. And are
So
you?
the dealing?
The dealing
to
still
be
happens.
efficient, we need 4 to 6 people to even begin being efficient.
All right,
Well,
Michael.
we've had that most nights, huh, Larry?
Michael, Vic, are you gonna be around, or are you still kind of taking naps here and there?
Fully back.
Okay.
Fully back.
Let's do
Fully
this the next week, because I don't know when the businesses are rolling out officially. That is not something that I know. For the next week, we grind out the 3 people on trucking, the rest on cocaine manufacturing and dealing. It may slow down.
Manufacturing is probably not a concern for a little while.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got plenty of product.
And even if we could send Matt to the island during the day when everyone
That's fine.
else is asleep.
Wacky, how much are you gonna be around?
So.
So. All right, I'll just
I'm gonna have to concur with Wacky.
You're gonna have to be your so also.
Yeah, right now my brain's still doing what's called harvest, so I'm only available when it's rainy, like today. But it should be done in about a week or so.
Tell you what, I'll send some. I'll send some rain over there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
he's gonna have snow.
So
in his
here's
brain in about a week.
here's the plan. Here's
better fucking
here's the
not.
plan going forward. Michael, who else is leveled up on trucking?
I am.
You're the only other one leveled up on trucking. You said Brian.
I can check.
And Brian.
Okay. Brian and Michael, you guys start grinding.
Brian, you still there?
Okay.
I think he got
He
off.
might have gone. Yeah,
You guys grind
that's right, I knew
all you can on trucking. Don't spend a dime. If you need gas money, if you need any type of money, I'm gonna go pull out a loan. I'll go pull out a loan. And I'll put it into the family fund, or and I'll split it 25,000, however I need to do it. And and that money goes towards the gas.
Brian has headaches. That's what's going on.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh.
As
Sorry.
far as Willie goes, Are we going to have our mature face on when we're doing big boy things, Willie?
Yeah.
You got.
Does he have that mode?
We'll have to. He'll have to.
I
It's
don't
a little
want
bit.
him running around with 200 bags of cocaine and then running through Mirror
He
Park
could be
like
the
a wild
distraction.
animal.
He could absolutely be the distraction.
You know what? Yeah, we'll put him in the area with the dealers, but nothing in his pockets.
Oh, you know,
That's what? Perfect.
There it is. Beautiful.
We need him to meet Daddy's favorite boy.
Oh my God.
We're not talking because I'm daddy, and that's not happening.
This is a guy who thinks his dad owns a casino and ran over pretty much all of us.
So Michael and Brian, they're gonna grind out trucking for the next week, the next 5, let's say 5 days.
And I'll do it when I can.
Check.
Okay.
Back. I had a headache.
So we'll do
Thursday
that.
might be the only day I'm gonna not be able to, but I'll try to double.
What day? What day?
Thursday.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll be around that evening, but I'm not gonna be around that day.
I have the max
So you guys grind that as much as you can and stay in communication as much as you can.
Copy.
Okay. Jay, if you are also able to help out with the trucking when you're able to wake up, do that also. Everybody else on the crew, the ones I know about, the ones I don't know about, because I don't want to know about the dealers that may be around. Everybody else is working on production.
Yeah.
Does that sound good with everybody?
Beautiful. Sounds good.
Brian is pretty close to max level, so he's good with whatever with trucking.
I will pick up, in the meantime, I will pick up a builder job or something that is legal, that's not going to get my face out there, something that will pay.
I heard the next best one is oil rig.
Okay, it looks like I'm going to be getting my hands wet on oil rigging.
Okay, yeah. There you go. It's beautiful out there. I did it once.
Well,
never again.
It looks like I'll be doing that in the meantime. I think we've got a good group, and I think we're going to reach the goal. The goal number is 4 million.
Yep.
Do you think we'll get that in the next week if we do this?
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
No problem.
It probably is, yeah.
That's our goal number, and if we need more, we'll figure out more. But I think the goal number that we should reach is $4 to $5 million.
Yep. Sounds reasonable. Doable completely.
In the meantime, I'll be out recruiting, or at least building relationships. I'm not going to say recruiting, building relationships. And I think we got a good plan. Wacky, email me when you are around, and we can do some stuff together. So we both get acquainted to things that we may not be familiar with.
Yeah.
Because fishing is absolutely for the birds.
I gotta drive home and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap on the couch.
Great to see you, Memphis.
Yep, I'm happy to be here in the great cold state of Montana.
Hey, what was the word? That was the thing that pissed off Memphis a lot. If we said something, I swear there was something.
You'll have a great night.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave before accidentally.
You know, I don't. I swear to God, no. That thing pissed. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off!
Oh, we just let Willie know your favorite sound.
Willie, don't. I like you, Willie. Don't. Oh my fucking God.
Oh Lord.
Oh, I turned that around on him so quick. That was.
What was he gonna do?
I don't know.
I gotta find a
really
pair.
don't know.
I gotta find a pair of brass knuckles.
He was actually telling me in there. He said he's got a family member that's from the area of Orange County, that is, fully trusted family member, non-undercover, that can join us tomorrow for dealing.
Ooh.
Fucking grudge me, dude. Horrible.
I don't know. Ask Vic why he can't remember the name of his family member.
Oh yeah, I'm figuring that out. Listen, I got put in a mental asylum, okay, for a couple of days, okay? I'm still a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
Oh, is that all your blood that's over there on the
And I got broken out by a Kyle missionary group.
Yeah, I had to fucking kill a cop. I felt bad for him, but I killed a cop.
You know, Larry, how many times have I killed a cop? Oh yeah, today.
I killed a cop the other day.
Can I have my gun back before I kill him with my bare hands?
Yeah. One shot headshot.
Wacky, put it up.
Oh, I'm not.
I was about to say, Wacky.
All right, I'm gonna go sit over here on the couch and rest my eyelids.
That's not much better.
Let's reconvene tomorrow. We'll start the day. We'll start the day. Go to the Galapagos, check them out, see what we think. We'll spend a few minutes out there.
Put it on the ground for you.
That's fine. We'll think about it.
Don't grab it.
No, you got to give Wacky his back.
Wacky, be very cautious how you operate, man, because you're not made, and these guys will bust one in you.
It's on the ground,
So,
Wacky.
so don't do anything crazy, okay?
These cops are crazy too. They are 0 to 100 all the time.
Wacky, your gun's on the ground.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit on the couch. We'll check out the Galapagos tomorrow.
Yeah.
In the meantime, everybody sell, everybody work if they need to. 4 million, 4 to 5 million is what we're looking for.
All right.
Okay.
Say it again. It's kind of loud around.
Sorry, I got something that buys bull from you from time. How do you want me to handle this?
Do you trust him?
I do. They used to buy from me in Orange County.
What's their name?
Julie Trumore?
Never seen them on the logs at the dealership. Are they wanting to buy from you?
Every now and then they'll buy from me, but I'm not too sure what I should be charging them.
Wacky just killed Vic.
Cherry, you still on the horn?
Doesn't sound like it.
Did he?
Oh, did he just hit my?
Fucking.
Yeah, I think we actually. If it's
Wacky, I've got a 9mm pointed at your head. You better stop right now.
You can't put a fucking bag on me.
I'll get it off of you. If I can't actually walk. I don't know how. Hang on a second. I'm working on it. Get the bag off of him. Quit putting him in a freaking bag. Walk straight. Just walk straight. That's backwards. Walk straight.
I don't know which way I'm going.
Turn to the right, just a left a little bit.
I can't do it because I'm dead. I'm on the floor.
Okay, I'll make sure to
Michael ran me over.
try to give her some.
Give me the bag. All right. You know what?
If she wants to buy in bulk,
I'd
like to know if it's going to be more than like
All right,
5
Vic.
bricks.
We can't pick you up. You have to go see the lab.
Oh, okay.
I'll meet you.
I got the bag. I got the bag.
Right. I just don't want her agreeing to like 20 bricks and then we wake up tomorrow and have nothing to sell.
I'm not gonna move on anything.
I can't take the bag off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it's just a couple bricks, whatever.
You may have to just pop your head.
5 bricks, just
Bah.
don't even. Just
You're an
let us
idiot.
know when you see us.
Gotcha. Like that's easy.
That sucks. I can't take the bag off of you.
Yeah, if she buys 2, yeah, it's an easy 50K.
He deserved it.
You know what he does now? I agree with you, idiot.
Well, if she wants to buy a whole bunch at a time from us, we'll set up a production crew.
All right, we are. I'm going to bed. Wacky's having to pop his head. Dumbass got ran over. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, after he got hit by Wacky.
Alright, I'm on my way to pick up Vic.
Vic's on the ground here. Oh, you're picking him up. Sorry, you're picking him up.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go to the light, brother,
Nah.
or pop your head. I mean.
Nah. Fine.
Chat. I think Memphis is back. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. You know, he is that. You know, what did I call the stream? Rinse and repeat. We're rinsing and repeating Memphis. Memphis found Jesus and democracy in the can. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did. There's T-Mama waving by. All right, rowdy.
Yeah, mostly automobiles.
We'll see you guys.
We ain't just fixing cars. GTA City. They know who runs the streets. We rolling low flow, chrome gleam in the moonlight. Purple tint windows moving silent through the midnight. Mosley boys riding deep with the stash spot. Every car we build got a place where the packs locked. From the dealership float to the alleyway, we pushing heavy in them whips like it's Judgment Day. Cops on patrol, but they never see a damn thing, cause the trunk got a double wall. That's the Moley King, rolling with the Mosley. Product in the backseat, running through the city while the tires kiss the concrete. Cops try to chase, but they never get close, cause the mafias, they moving on their west side goals. Rolling with the Moley, money in the glove box. Every car we flip is another stash we unlock. The streets to the docks, yeah, the hustle.